I've made several mistakes. So it's been like a week, maybe 2 weeks, I think. I don't know. Time's weird. I don't think I've left my basement in like 3 days, which is probably not a great thing. And yeah, this little flower is causing, well, it's causing issues. I just don't understand how it's even possible. What is it? Who coded that, and how did they code it? And this just goes beyond the understanding of anything I've ever seen before. I've been around a while, and I've seen a lot of things. I've been to a lot of different worlds, and I've seen the ways that many different people make their universes tick and make them unique and special and powerful. But this is beyond that. This is the work of, dare I say, a god. I don't know what to do. This is all just, it's so stupid. I don't understand it. I don't know what to do. I have to do something. I can't just sit here and let this be true. I can't just sit here and let it be true that we can die, that we are able to die. Because what if we do? I'm already almost halfway out. We have to know. But how do I tell them? I'm gonna go to sleep, and maybe some sleep should help. Yeah, definitely. Some sleep should help, and we'll deal with this in the morning. I think I have a plan. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna call a town meeting. That sounds like a good plan. That is a good plan, and that's what we're gonna do. Yes, totally. It's not like I have no idea what to say to people, and it's totally not like I don't even know how to broach this subject without sounding like a complete lunatic, but it's fine. I'm so sleep deprived. Well, no time like the present. Let's get this show on the road and try not to die. That was the best and most eloquent thing I've ever said in my entire life. Yo, hi Fooza. Hey! I'm trying to like mentally figure out what I want to say because it's... Penny, hello.
Hi.
The thing that I'm asking y'all to come here for is, well, it's not happy news, I should say. So the other day, as in like probably 2 weeks ago, Ryuu and I were like having a little chat. We were hanging out. You know this little like book thingy that's over here that has ceremonies in it?
Yeah.
For some reason we found a funeral thing in there, which, you know, at the time I thought was like, oh, haha, who put funeral in the book? We can't die, there's a revival system. And it turns out that's not actually true. Yeah, at least not entirely. So Ryuu was doing this thing. You know, Fooza, you were there for this. The Wither Rose. There was a shrine near where Ryuu ended up building his house, and how Ryuu got here was Fooza and I found the rose, and next to it there were a bunch of signs with like Latin text on them. I read them out loud and Ryuu spawned. Still don't know what that was about, but he's been keeping the flower in his storage and like keeping an eye on it and stuff, which, you know, fair enough. And, well, I guess it's... Well, he told me that he touched it and ended up somehow getting stuck in the code for a little bit, and he was able to go back in time and see some weirdness from, like, he was able to go back into the server logs and see stuff, and we do actually have some access to the code if we can figure out how to do it. Long story short, every single person on the server has a entirely limited number of lives, and if they run out, we die permanently.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not great. Each of us actually has a different number. I have 40, Fooza, you have 90, and Penny, you only have 20? And I don't really know why the numbers are different yet.
If the count has been here since, like, we started, does that mean that it's going to continue to get smaller? Like, if I die right now, will it say 19 instead of 20? Or do I just have to guess when that's all, you know,
Well,
done?
you can actually check to see how many times you've died. Go into your statistics tab. If you move down enough, number of deaths.
Oh, yeah. I guess mine isn't that high, so, I should be fine if I'm just careful.
I think we just really need to be more careful, and that was the majority of the announcement. I don't really know what to do with this piece of information because other than be safe, it's not really... It just adds more questions, you know? Why? What purpose does having a limited life count serve? Are everyone's numbers different? I just don't know.
Yeah, I mean, with the whole dilemma of the server being so, abnormal, you can't leave. This just adds so much more, I guess, like, mystery, almost danger.
Oh, speaking of, I had a question for you two. Do you two care all that much that we're, like, stuck here?
I mean, I care. It's, you know, there are other worlds to see, and being stuck here is just really kind of puts a damper on all that, I guess. It's sometimes worrying because I don't really know if things will ever be normal again, but I guess, yeah.
Maybe I should rephrase it. Do you guys want to leave? Or are you content with just staying here?
I'm kind of content with, staying here.
Fooza? Ryuu and I kind of had a talk about it, and he doesn't really want to leave either. He doesn't care about it. Like, I was running off the assumption that everyone was wanting to leave, and I didn't know if that was necessarily true, because Ryuu pointed out that it might not be true. So I figured I'd just check, you know? I'm trying to find a way that we can leave. I haven't had a whole lot of luck, but...
I don't know if this makes sense, but I haven't really seen that much outside of this server. I guess it's just confusing to be stuck here, because this is... like the only server I've been in, I guess.
It takes getting used to, yeah. Like I'm not from a world like this either, but I've been to enough of them that I'm a little more used to it. But it's still it's a lot. If I figured out how to let us leave, then even if we didn't necessarily have to actually leave, you wouldn't care.
Not really.
I figured it'd be at least nice to have the option, you know. Ryuu, you had this thingy thingamajig.
Yeah, the death rose.
You were right. We can die. We all have a limited number of lives. I went back in Corrupt and checked the story. Turns out we all have a different number of lives. I have 40, Penny has 20, Fooza has 90, and you have 80.
Wow.
And no, I don't know why the numbers are different. I could not figure it out, and I was in my basement for like 2 weeks. Anyway, bye.
You can't just drop that on a person, you know.
I'm a little busy trying to figure out the how and the why and the what, so I mean, to be fair...
We could get our minds off of it. I mean... I don't know if any of you guys want to mine, but I'm kind of looking for some nether materials. But then again, considering the announcement, maybe we should just take care of ourselves for a bit.
Y'all can do that, but I've got work to do, so I'm just gonna go do that work really fast. The thing is, Ryuu, I wasn't able to recreate what you did.
Really?
I touched the flower, but like it didn't do anything. I found my way into the code on my own, actually. The flower didn't do like anything. So actually, maybe I don't need the flower. Maybe I can leave it with you and move on with my life because I can see why you hate this thing. I'm gonna come back to your house and give this back to you because I don't really want it. Maybe we should all check our death counts. You checked yours, Penny, and you said you were fine. I'm at 18. Ryuu, what's yours at? Did you check?
Let me check mine.
It wouldn't tell me how many deaths we actually had. I could just see the total number.
Hey Nova. How many deaths did you say that you had?
18.
I have 7.
Well, good for you.
I'm apparently better at this than you are.
Just because I'm clumsy and I forget that I can break my freaking ankles does not mean that I'm bad at the game, okay? Oh, you have 12. Okay. See? For all that complaining last time about, oh, I'm so bad at this game, I'm gonna die. Shut up.
How many do you have, Penny?
Oh, I think it said like 10.
Oh, wait, you're halfway out of lives. That's really bad. Maybe no more cave adventures?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Not by yourself, at least.
Yeah, not by yourself. Please don't die. So this is gonna be quite the new thing to be paying attention to, huh?
I mean, I think I'm good, because I have 80 in total. I should be fine. I think the only people we should be worrying about right now is, like, Penny and you, Nova.
Why me?
Because Fooza has the most lives out of all of us. I have the second, and then it's you, and then it's Gloom.
What is this weird lover thingy?